2019 ZL1. They rebuilt like 2 years ago. Got a stage 4. Made 900 and 850 on E. Last time he just upgraded to a stage 5 with port injection. So he did 2650 DSX Atlas port, you know, DSX valve covers, all that stuff. And it ended up making
Matt's started ripping down on this, I believe it's a ZL1, yeah it is ZL1. On the ZL1, he's removed the stock supercharger. It's getting a Magnuson 2650 with port injection. So it's also getting a custom lid for the Magnuson, so it's going to be pretty sick. It's got the red valve covers, it's getting a red lid. Here's kind of like a more wider view of the car. It's getting some suspension parts put on. It's going to be a pretty high power car, so probably definitely over 1,000, I would say. So, but anyway, Matt started to rip into it, and he'll be back soon, and we'll do an update with him and talk about some of the in-depth stuff on the port injection, and as well as the Magnuson supercharger. So we'll keep you guys updated.
On me, but I'll just put sealer on them.
All right, we're here with Matt. What was this car originally? You built it?
Yeah.
Stage 4?
I built this a couple years ago, stage 4.
And now we're upgrading Magnuson, port injection.
Yep.
All right.
Doing a ported Magnuson 2650.
Which is something I don't know, since I've been here we haven't done many of.
The first ported Magnuson we're doing.
That's the first one you've done?
First one we've done, period.
Wow.
Supported by Greg at Kong.
So you already sent the Magnuson out?
Yeah. Oh. Yep. So right now I'm setting up the DSX Atlas port injection. Just got the plate bolted on the head and knocking up my fuel lines.
Cool. So the fuel line's got to be changed up for what reasons?
We're
shorter?
adding an entire separate fuel system.
Okay.
That is.
Okay, so you're adding.
Controlled completely separately.
Okay, that makes sense.
So this car already had our auxiliary fuel system that typically tees into the factory system.
Right.
But instead of teeing in and feeding the high side pump and the Atlas fuel rails, I am using our auxiliary fuel system solely for the Atlas now.
Cool.
So I'm going to feed the back of these rails 8 new injectors.
Right.
ID 1050 fuel injectors.
Nice. So it'll get the port injection, the Magnuson that's ported as well, and then that's it? Are you doing other mods to this besides those two things?
No, it's already got everything.
It's already got everything where you had the stage 4. Cool.
Next step for this car would be a built short block.
and then it could push.
We're gonna push this LT4 as hard as we can.
So it should make somewhere right around 1,000, 1,050.
Yeah, I think the goal's probably 1,050. I don't really know. I don't think Fran's gonna want to push much more on the stock internals.
Right.
Um,
Cool. Yeah, makes sense. All right, so we'll show him putting everything in, getting all this mounted, and it'll probably be a quicker video where he already did the full stage 4 prior. So we'll just show all this going on the Magnuson when it comes in, and then we'll see what kind of power it puts down. All right, Matt's mounting the second rail now.
I definitely like it better with the 120.
He's getting the fuel lines hooked up to it and all cut and crimped.
Yep, so just returning out of the front of the rails back to the regulator.
It looks awesome.
Oh, my stomach is terrible. Hey man, you only knew the fucking stomach issues I had.
Oh, the good news with I mean, there's a fuck ton of room underneath here, which is sick.
Just fitting the Maggie now.
The Maggie fits 10 times
It
better.
works with the line going up front like that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean that was the way to do it. Doesn't look like it's sitting on straight, but we're
Well,
close.
I got the dick in there down there. The dick can come out and it'll fucking. Oh, maybe it is sitting on the dick. I think we're locked in. Oh yeah, she's in. Might be able to stay on, to be honest with you.
Just watch your head, Matt. It's behind you, that light.
Yup. If you didn't say anything, he would have smoke dogged it just like
I know.
I did.
Oh, the only reason I'm thinking about taking off, I think I want to put a vacuum port back here.
Cool.
For my regulator. That way, there's so much shit running left and right on this thing. One less line I gotta run around the motor. Yeah, let me see that light. Is she on that fucking dicky? She's on it. Yeah, dude, there's a mile underneath that thing.
Which is good.
It's nice. It's not crushing these harnesses. I'll have plenty of room to run it back. This line here over to here.
That fucking dude lives like 2 houses down. It's just fucking giant like boat parked in the fucking street on the trailer.
Test fitting the lid now.
In front of his house. Yeah. Oh, okay. And you're not supposed to have that. Yeah.
So he's got to set up the computer for the port injection, and then that's probably about it. And then obviously wrap up everything on the inside of the engine bay, all the normal stuff. So we'll probably check back in. I'm gonna throw some photos up of this all finished, like a finished look at what it'll look like, and then we'll move on. And all right, we're back here with Matt. He's getting the computer put in now for the port injection. I think this is one of the last steps to complete everything, and then we'll put it on the dyno. So I'll get in here and get a little look.
I went with all regular steak this time too. All right, 2019 ZL1. We originally did this a while ago. Let me check. It'd probably help if I was in the right tune file. Let me open the right tune file. Originally did this in 2023. So about 2 years ago, I got a full stage 4. Now he shipped it back to us to upgrade to a stage 5 with port injection. So I got a Magnuson 2650, DSX Atlas port injection, DSX valve covers, because that's like what fits with everything on that. We did some BMR suspension stuff, and it came back up from North Carolina. I already made some pulls on this thing. I don't remember what it made last time. I'll have to look, but either way, it's still stock bottom end and everything, so obviously it's not going to be too crazy. I finished it on pump gas already. Made 970 on pump. I have E in it now, and we're going to make some rips on it on E. It's got 56% in it, so I'd like to make over 1,000. I'd love to make like 1,010, 1,015. That's about as much as I like doing on these stock short blocks. Could they handle more? Yes. Do I feel comfortable sending them out to a customer with more power than that? Not really. I know other customers are like, no, I get it, I understand if it breaks. Like, yeah, I don't want things to break. It's way more expensive when they break and you have to bring it back, as opposed to you bringing it back and being like, I want to make it safer or do whatever it takes to get to the next step. It's way cheaper that way. So I prefer doing them before they break. With that said, let's make some rips on this thing and see what we got. Do you want to start the recorder on there?
Yeah, I'll try. You might have to tell me.
I got confidence in you. Seven. And I should have just left it in 6. I shifted so it didn't do the dip up top, but it started to make the shift, so I bet I let out. But yeah, 1,007, which is good. I should have just left it. Whatever, it's no big deal. We'll be right back. All right, try another pull. Drop somebody, like blip the throttle close for a split second up high. I'm gonna play, I'll be right back. All right, hopefully fix the little issue with the throttle there. This thing's just hot now. I'm gonna let it cool down, we'll be back. All right, will be the last pull. I got a little bit more E in it. It's got 60%. And it's cooled down now, so we're ready to go. $1,040, 928. Made 21 pounds of boost. rock solid. That's like I said, that's all I like to put these things in, on a stock bottom end. Don't like going any higher. I would try to do a trans pull, but it's not gonna stick. This thing has like a drag radial on it, but it's like a 19-inch drag radial or something like that, and it's not gonna hold that much power in fourth gear on the dyno. So this thing is sick. It's got gangster brakes and stuff on it, and this car's really nice. I remember when he originally brought it to us too. It was sick. That's it. This thing's dope. The Atlas is dope. If you're doing port, there's no other reason to do anything besides the Atlas. You just basically plug it in and then it works. Later.